Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a thumbs up. Canada's Matt O'Brien and Julia shocked the audience when they revealed they were husband and wife. Season 20 of America's Got Talent has seen plenty of married couples audition together as an act, from aerialists to acrobats. But on the 9th night of auditions, the judges were surprised to discover a husband and wife who were auditioning separately. As in, competing against each after Ontario native comedian Matt O'Brien earned 4 yes votes, Julia took the stage and introduced herself. She's also from Ontario, and also a comic. Howie Mandel asked if he'd ever crossed paths with O'Brien. "I know Matt a bit because he's my husband," she joked. He ran out to give her a kiss and smiled and swooned. "Now you're competing against each other," Mandel continued, asking, "Matt is really good, but what if you do better?" "Wasn't afraid." "Well, good," she answered. No, her critiques of O'Brien were strictly saved for her set, in which she took issue with how he's been snoring more and more. Over the years, men's snoring is disgusting. Men's snoring is the patriarchy. You're already asleep. You already won. Why do you have to add a soundtrack to it? She asked. Even while you're asleep, part of your subconscious is like, only I may sleep while the women suffer. The two's love story fittingly began at Toronto's Comedy Bar in 2010. However, their shared careers in stand-up nearly kept them apart. I would see her around and of course thought she was an absolute babe. But there's an unwritten rule that comedians shouldn't date each other, Matt told NBC Insider. "After we hung out a few times after shows, I realized we had so much in common. We had such a fun time together. And I figured there was a reason that rule was not written down anywhere. And we decided to give it a go." Julia added, "I didn't want to date a comedian because comedy is already hard enough without all the drama that can go along with dating someone you work with. Luckily, I didn't just date him, I married him." Twice? Yes, you read that right. Their first wedding was an intimate ceremony in Ottawa in 2016, while their second was at Las Vegas' Graceland Chapel. "It was the best 5-minute wedding I've ever been to. And also, I'm glad we spent the extra money for the good Elvis, because the cheaper one had fake sideburns taped on the side of his face," Matt said. Now based in Los Angeles, they've performed all over the country together and are the proud parents of a Chihuahua named. When asked why they decided to compete on the show individually, the answer was simple for the couple. "We've always been 2 separate acts," Matt told us. "Sometimes we'll host a show together, which is fun. Or other times a club will book us together to co-headline, which I think they like because it saves them from booking 2 hotel rooms." "Showbiz baby." Julia added, "We never set out to compete against each other. We're just a married couple who happen to be in the same industry. We often go out for the same opportunities. Like Matt said, we're separate acts. Maybe one day we'll do a Sonny and Cher thing." Matt's interest started with a preliminary audition at LA's Ice House Comedy Club. While initially, Julia wasn't even going to audition at all until she made a last-minute decision. "Part of me didn't feel like I was right for the show, and being on a reality show with millions of viewers scared me," she said. Matt got the audition, and I was super happy for him. "A few days before the showcase, they reached out to me and asked if I wanted to audition too. Because it was so last minute, I didn't have time to overthink it, and said, sure, why the heck not?" Julia's jokes on the stage might have been about the long-running men versus women battle, but when Simon Cowell tried to stir up a rivalry, Julia didn't take the bait. "Secretly, probably one of you wants to be the only one to get a yes," Cowell remarked, to which the comedian responded, "No, absolutely not. In what world would I want my husband not to get yeses?" When Cowell joked, "My world," she immediately parroted,